All right, welcome back to Sports World Radio and the Rat Bastard Sports Show right here on ITMIRadio.com. Always right here on ITMIRadio.com. Joining us now, as promised, like always, on every Thursday afternoon in the second half of the Rat Bastard Sports Show is our good friend, ex-NFL football player Billy Ray Smith. How you doing, bud?
Gentlemen, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be with you again.
Oh, so glad to have you with us. We have a great fun with you. The fans love it. They can't wait to hear you. So that's why we love having you here, friend.
I hear you.
All right.
What are we going to do today?
Well, we got a pretty busy week. I can't believe it, Billy Ray. It's the 8th week already of the NFL season. Halfway. Unbelievable.
It just flies by, right? It flies by.
Unbelievable.
That's
right,
the way it is with every season. You know, you think about it starts so slow and then poof, it just picks up and goes real fast.
So I had,
no doubt.
Yeah, I had a pretty good last week. I got 10 wins out of the week last week. I only missed a couple of games, so I did pretty good last week. Not bad.
So if you're bringing this up, that means that we must have not have done very well.
Sean, do you have the results on how he did, and Billy Ray did, in front of you?
Yes, I do.
Well, let us know how he did really quick, and then we'll get
All
on
right.
it.
So, Billy Ray, I got week 7 up here, too, to help you
Good.
out. Okay. Billy Ray, I'll just make this real quickly. You got the 49er game correct.
Correct. Go ahead. Oh, how many did he get in total? Just give me the total.
Let's see. I think Billy Ray, I'm just checking my stats here.
Quickly.
Making this quick. Okay, this would be... He's got I believe he got about 9 or 10 points.
So he did the same thing as we did last week. I think
Okay.
we almost...
Not bad.
No, I think we almost had every game correct last week. And in fact, I know that Sean actually switched one of his games last week.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he
did.
did.
Did he now?
Yes, he did. He switched
That would
the
be
game.
Baltimore and Houston.
Yeah, he picked Baltimore with you and I on Thursday, and then when we did the picks again on Saturday night, he switched and he went to freaking Houston.
Wow.
How about that?
Can't trust him, can you?
How about that?
Tonight's game, Billy Ray, we've got, of course, Tampa Bay traveling to Minnesota tonight. That should be a good game. Vikings playing very impressive this year.
Yeah, and really, it's kind of a setting that Tampa Bay Buccaneers probably not going to be very comfortable walking in. So, I think that I will take the home team on this.
He's going with Minnesota Vikings. You know what? The way Chris Ponder's been playing lately, and Adrian Peterson looks like he's got no problem with that knee. I'm going to pick Minnesota as well, being at home, even though Tampa Bay did put up a pretty good fight last week. Let's go with Minnesota. Sean?
Yeah, easy. Minnesota Vikings. Adrian Peterson has just been very impressive. He was the offense last weekend against Arizona.
Yeah. All right, next game we got Chicago's hosting Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers, and Cam Newton hasn't learned how to keep his mouth shut, and I don't think he's going to learn how to keep his mouth shut this week, especially in Chicago. I think the Bears win this game. Billy Ray?
Well, I think that Cam Newton, it doesn't really matter whether he keeps his mouth shut or not. He just needs to be playing better. Cam Newton needs to be playing better. He can say all he wants to say, and mostly I hope that it goes in one ear and out the other as far as people that are listening to him. But he just needs to be playing better. And they have some talented people on that roster, but you know, Cam Newton is the guy that has to activate pretty much anybody in the offensive huddle. And the fact of the matter is he's having a hard time doing that.
Really?
I don't see. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I got a question for you after.
Yeah, I don't see Tampa Bay winning this week.
How do you think Ron Rivera is doing over there? Do you think his job is secure, or do you think he's on the way out?
No, I don't think you can make a decision this early, and I happen to respect Ron as a really good defensive coach, and hopefully he's learning kind of as he goes down this bumpy road how it is to be a head coach in the National Football League.
Sean, who are you picking?
Okay, Carolina, Chicago Bears.
Yeah, I figured you were going to
Chicago Bears.
I figured
So
you were going to
you're going with Bears, Billy Ray. Just wanted to get that down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's going.
Okay,
all
gotcha.
three of us are going with the Bears as well. Okay, next game we got coming up. Billy Ray's San Diego Chargers heading over to Cleveland to take on Whedon and those gang over there. And I already know who he's going to pick. It's like a no-brainer. I know he's picking San Diego, right?
It's a done deal. It's already in the win column.
Right, exactly. I'm taking San Diego as well. I don't think Cleveland has a chance, even at home.
Chargers.
I don't care where they play. I'm taking Chargers. Sean's taking Chargers. That's an easy pick. Sean, next game.
Next game we got the Seattle Seahawks traveling to Detroit to take on the Lions.
Now, Billy Ray, what in the wild world of sports is Seattle doing, man?
When you ask me that question, what do you mean by that?
I mean that they win the games they're supposed to lose, and they lose the games they're supposed to win. What in the world are they doing to me?
Well, by your formula here, are they supposed to win this one or lose this one?
They're supposed to win this game.
Okay, so they will
Lose this game.
There you go. You have figured it out, my friend. Congratulations.
Yeah, but they're supposed to win this game, so I'm going to take them beating Detroit, even though they are going to Detroit. Detroit, I don't know what in the world they're doing over there. To me, they seem lost.
They're not the same team like they were last year for the Lions.
No, but you never know when that spark ignites what it is inside this team that they had last year. You never know when that's going to happen. And I like the Detroit Lions in this game.
You're going with Detroit.
Detroit.
I got the Lions.
Sean, who you taking?
This was a tough pick for me, but Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, that's who I'm going to take, too. Billy Ray, as an ex-defensive player, what did you think of the takedown with Sue against, what the heck is his name? The quarterback for Chicago on Monday night. Cutler, yes.
Jay
Thank
Cutler?
you. Yeah, Cutler.
It's one of those hits that everybody that ever played defense would love to have. I didn't think it was dirty. I thought it was just tackling a guy.
Yeah, I didn't think it was dirty either, and I wanted to get your opinion on that because being an ex-defensive player, I would love to hear your opinion on it. So thank you for that.
Yeah, it's what it is. If you don't want to play football, don't play.
Exactly.
That to me is a tackle. It's no more, no less.
Exactly. I didn't think it was anything wrong with it either. Next game we got. Go ahead, Sean. Go ahead, Sean.
Okay, the next game we got Jeff's least favorite team, the Jacksonville Jaguars, at the Green Bay Packers. Easy. I'll take Packers.
Packers.
So easy. So easy.
Yeah.
By the way, is it Jaguars or Jaguars?
Jaguars? I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I'm not a Jacksonville Jaguar fan.
That has always just fascinated me. How some people think that it's Jaguars.
Well,
and it's Jaguars.
Imagine if they move from Jacksonville to Los Angeles and they become the Los Angeles Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Okay. How about
Jaguars?
You know what I call them? The Jags.
Jags. That says it all.
That says it all right there. The Jags.
Bunch of Jags.
That's a bunch of Jags. Exactly right. Next game is Tennessee hosting Indianapolis Colts over there with Andrew Luck and Tennessee doing what they did. I don't know what Tennessee is doing over there. I'm going to go with Indianapolis. What the heck? I'm taking Andrew Luck and Indianapolis Colts. Billy Ray?
Give me the Tennessee Titans, please.
There you go.
Oh, Tennessee Titans. Oh, well, in the pick distribution there, Billy Ray, 66% say that the Titans are favored to win, 34% for the Colts. This was a tough one, but I'll go with the Colts.
You're taking the Colts too there, Mr. Sean. All right, next game we got is Sean's New England Patriots heading over to St. Louis to play the St. Louis Rams over there. I don't think St. Louis has got a prayer. Even though the way New England's been playing really crappy, I don't think they're going to lose to St. Louis. I'm going to go with New England.
Yeah, same here. No chance.
Yeah, last time you said that, New England lost.
New England Patriots. There you go.
Next game?
Miami Dolphins at New York Jets.
I want to hear Billy Ray's first. I want to hear Billy Ray pick first this time.
Sure. I like the New York Jets in this game. I think they can certainly hold home field advantage against the Miami Dolphins.
Sean?
Tough game for me to
Pick it.
but I'll go with the New York Jets against Miami.
Good boy. I'm going with Miami.
Oh, Jeff's going with Miami.
I'm going with Miami because you know why?
He was setting us up the whole time.
That's right. You know why? Reggie Bush has got it. Reggie Bush has got a chip on his shoulder right now for the head coach of the Jets. He's a little pissed off.
Rex Ryan
Yeah.
or Tony Soprano? Because Tony
Both of
Soprano
them.
was the coach
Yeah.
of Miami last year.
Both of them. So I have a feeling.
Both of them. The double chip
Yeah,
on
that's
the
right.
shoulders.
He's got
wow.
the double chip. I think he's going to run like you wouldn't believe, and I hope so because I got him on my fantasy football team.
Oh, jeez.
I need it.
Atlanta Falcons at the Philadelphia Eagles.
Now-
Me, I'll go first. Falcons.
Okay, I had a feeling you were going to take the Falcons. I'm dying to hear what Billy Ray is going to pick. I really am.
Atlanta Falcons. Are you kidding me?
Really.
Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, you got to stick with the winner until he proves you otherwise.
I have the Atlanta Falcons picked. The only thing I'm afraid of is every time the damn freaking Philadelphia Eagles come off a bye, they win. That's the only problem I'm worried about.
So, whoa, wait a second. So, Mr. Scientific Pick guy, why don't you take that team?
Because I need Philadelphia to lose because the Giants are in the same division, so I'm taking the undefeated Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, see, you let these other things influence your picks, and it really drags you down, pal.
Well-
It drags you down.
Well, how can you not pick an undefeated team?
I picked the undefeated team.
I know.
You're preaching to the choir, pal.
That's why I'm picking Atlanta too. So I wait till you see who I'm going to pick in the next game. You're going to love it.
Oh,
Washington.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even want to hear this.
You're going to love it. Washington's heading over to Pittsburgh to play Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm taking the Steelers in this one, even though they stink. I'm taking the Steelers to beat Washington to put them even further behind the Giants.
DJ Gary One Arm isn't here yet.
That's
but wait
right.
till he
He's never coming in. The Giants beat the Washington. He ain't coming in for nothing.
He probably is shaking his head like, oh, man, I can't believe those Giants got lucky to beat the Redskins.
So there it is. I'm taking Mr. Pittsburgh. Who you taking, Billy Ray?
Yeah, I'm taking Pittsburgh as well.
And Sean.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's a no-brainer there. Next game, an AFC West match, divisional matchup. A really good game. It always has been and it always will be, and I don't care what anybody says, even if both teams are playing like crap. Kansas City's hosting Oakland. That is a great game. It always is, man. I really enjoy watching that game. I'm going to take the Oakland Raiders in this because Kansas City is just almost as bad as Cleveland nowadays.
If not worse.
Yes, exactly.
I agree, and I have the Raiders as well.
Sean?
Oakland Raiders.
Okay, Sean. Next game.
The next game we have New York Football Giants, the Super Bowl champions at the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm taking the Giants.
Billy Ray?
That's very interesting game. You know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and take the team that I cheered for as a young child, the Dallas Cowboys.
Go ahead, you do that. Go ahead, you do that, my friend. That's okay, my friend. The Giants with you as the San Diego Charger, just like me, I have to take the Giants. Everybody knows it. I'm taking the Giants. But also, the Giants have not lost a football game in that arena yet. So they're going to go in there and win another game, and I'm going to have some fun with that. That's going to be beautiful. So
Outstanding.
I'm taking the Giants. The Giants love playing there. Giants love playing there. Denver hosting New Orleans, Sunday night game. Very, very interesting ball game here. Very interesting ball game here. I can't trust Drew Brees, and I hate to do this because they're in the same division as the Chargers, but I'm picking Denver. Sean?
Tough game for me. Denver Broncos.
And Mr. Billy Ray.
Yeah, guys, I got to tell you, after watching Peyton do what he did just a few weeks ago, I like Peyton Manning. I like the Denver Broncos.
I know how much of a Drew Brees fans you are and everything like that, but that's got to be a tough pick for you. But you're going with Denver, huh?
Well, I mean, it's picking the winner, not picking the quarterback that I like the best. I'll pick the Denver Broncos.
There he goes. Monday Night Football game. Nice matchup out there in the NFC West. San Francisco going into Arizona. Arizona's just kind of lost 3 in a row and fell apart after that great 4-0 start. San Francisco's been beaten around a little bit. Nice matchup here. But I'm going to go with San Francisco Giants. I almost said it. San Francisco 49ers. Sean?
49ers.
And Mr. Billy Ray.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. That's the 49ers all the way.
Okay, now really quick, Billy Ray, which team is going to score the most points this week? I love doing this to him.
Yeah, because you really have to think
Right.
before you say anything else. Let's see. You know what I'll say? I'll say the San Diego Chargers.
San Diego Chargers, he says.
That's correct.
And which team's going to score the fewest?
Score the fewest? Why don't we go with the St. Louis Rams?
St. Louis Rams. There we go. Sean, really quick, who are your two? So Billy Ray can hear it.
Most points this week, Denver.
He's taking Denver in the least.
Wow.
Fewest points this week, Jacksonville Jaguars.
Okay, I'm going with the most this week. You know what? I'm going with Billy Ray on the San Diego Chargers scoring the most this week. Right? And then I'm going to back it up. San Diego is going to shut out Cleveland, and Cleveland ain't going to score, so I'm going with Cleveland for the fewest.
Oh, I thought you'd even pick Jacksonville.
That's how I'm doing that one. Screw Jacksonville. I don't even like talking about them.
Yeah, especially with Maurice Jones-Drew.
Yeah, well, he's done. He's hurt. He ain't playing. Hey, Billy Ray, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We really appreciate it, buddy.
No, boys, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll talk to you next week, my friend.
You got it. See you.
Yep. There goes our good friend Billy Ray Smith doing our Week 8 NFL picks.